Okay, I was told to do this video for the NAACP. Some lawyers came through. It's a man and a woman, and they contacted the NAACP this morning. They want to talk about the racial comments, especially made by black women coming through the Long Island Railroad. And one woman said, "I heard that you don't like black women." I never said that. I want to go home. Nor did I ever think that. But the NAACP has some things to say because some lawyers came through, and it was a black female and a black woman, and you did not know, and they actually did not pass me, but you did not know that they were lawyers, and they hung out down there for a little while. Not together. I want to go home. They want you, I was supposed to do this video because I don't have internet in here. And I was told to put it on the camera. They want to talk about what's going on with the Long Island Railroad right now. This court case is not a joke. They expect you to take it very seriously. They are working on ending this, and this does take it. Put a whole lot of the end in the court case, which is all fraud, and you have made the paperwork practically impossible to end to the very end. That way they can charge it all with fraud. But this video is going to be took to court, and so is what the NAACP has, and things that have been said, even if they are by employees that support the racial and hate comments, even if they are by police officers that support the racial and hate comment. And that is a very big concern for children in the schools right now, and that's not just the black race, it's everyone. All this hate and racial comments have been a problem in the schools, not just a problem at home. The comments I've been hearing, they have aired them, but they want me to say them. That's what I got for not putting the black woman last night and yesterday is what I got for not putting the black woman in front of me. The black woman always has to go first, and should go first, and does go first. And basically remember that, and don't forget it. And that's what she actually told the police officer. There's been one comment after another that the black woman does look better than the white woman. And some people have said they are the prettiest and best looking black woman. And some people made a comment, one person made a comment to another black woman that any black woman, no matter how she's dressed, looked better than any white woman, no matter how she's dressed. Every every black woman is the queen. I did a pun for a Long Island Railroad employee. That wanted a twist, and actually said she wanted a twist. With blonde hair and a ponytail and wavy hair. I want to go home. This court case is not a joke. If you want to know their names, you can contact the police department, precinct 88. Even whether the police officer does or does not support it, whether they are or are not in trouble, they have to turn the public over the way the court case goes, because even lawyers in the NAACP and the courts and other police officers are even setting up that precinct, so they have to turn people over because they're getting in trouble for not confessing and telling the whole truth. But there was comments about making me throw the pad away. That pad is going with me, making me throw the pad away because they want to cut it off and cut my life off, and take away everything from me. There's been comments about taking the implants. They can't take the implants out of me. Not even for the surgery, possibly. They can just turn it off. They're not quite sure yet. But it's not going out of me. They also have to take the drugs out of me. And that goes to court today. They also want you to stop making comments about wanting to take the implants out of me and the one for that you did for sexual harassment. This court case is very serious. They want you to take it very, very seriously. I was flatlined for over 30 minutes last night till you finally cut the implants back on because of a drug that was given to me. And then there were racial comments and comments made to me off of my ear implants when I did come to, and I just came to. There were racial comments and hate comments made to me, and they were arguing with my thoughts. The hospital was here and cutting me down and basically blaming me, or trying to. I want to go home, but nearly every woman, especially black women right now to support that hospital, are going to be arrested in this court case. Because I don't have to put this over, because I'm doing a video for the news. He wanted me to put him on there because he supports every black woman that hates. I want to go home. If you have any questions, you can contact Precinct 88. But the video is going to court, and I'm going to court to stand up for my rights. And a lot of lawyers support this, and they also support closing the Long Island Railroad for some time. Even some lawyers are turning up to the other side and supporting Mr. Marinello, which is Sal Marinello, lawyer in Mineola. I want to go home. If you have any questions, you can contact that handsome man that did make some mistakes. One was he should never try to set up Paula and Marianne and others because he was pissed off because I am a good woman. You have spent over 10 years trying to humiliate me, and like they said, off of me, I finally gave in and said, okay, you can humiliate me, you can embarrass me, you can take everything away from me, you can degrade me, you can cut me down, but leave my children alone. And by the way, stop being jealous and stop hating, because I'm way below you now. I look worse than you. I'm ugly. I'm hideous. You have nothing to be jealous of. And instead I get one hate comment after another, one racist comment after another, one death threat after another. It's even sitting here at the Long Island Railroad because every black woman thinks that she should be the queen. Well, you're in the bedroom with the man. I'm not in the bedroom with you. Take me out of the bedroom with you and your man. For one, take me out of the bedroom with you and your man. Because I'm told there's been arguments with me in the bedroom. One guy just said it when he walked past. With me being in the bedroom. I'm physically not in the bedroom with you and your woman. So technically you are the queen. Because you're the one that's there with him. I want to go home. This is stupid. I don't know you guys. Don't go home with you. I'm not in the bedroom with you. You technically are the queen, so it makes no sense. And so as far as Mike Palmer, leave us alone. He is one of my very best friends, even off of here. And I can't explain it, and neither can a lot of these other cops. But just because I have friends, and just because you wanted to humiliate me, and these are absolutely wonderful people, and so the best you could ever find. And yes, they unfortunately do make a lot of you look bad, and he is a black man that has made a lot of even men look bad because they supported the hate. And he is going to come out on top, and he is a wonderful person. And so what if his daddy has money, or he has money? So what? And he is good looking. And so is his daddy. So what? And if his daddy wants to be a daddy to me, so what? All this is stupid, and this hate's stupid. I want to go home with my children, and I'm going home. No, Kayla's not going to come out with a whole fortune. And all of these men will have a bit of a unity, not a marriage. I can't marry all of them. Or we all would, basically. But, a legal unity. They will always be able to have a say-so. That way, if anything happened again. But you are in the bedroom with your man. You do go home with your man. Take me out of the bedroom. Take me out of your life. You are so obsessed. Some men, one man just said as he walked down that there's been men that have left the bedroom because the woman can't take me out of the bedroom and take what they're doing to me out of the bedroom or out of their home or out of their life. And it's pissed off a lot of men in this court case. I want to go home, but the men need to stop supporting the females, because one female after another, nearly every, especially black woman, and I don't hate the black woman. You're making the comments. I'm just sitting here. They finally got my breathing a lot better. I was having, I had a huge brain aneurysm, and they had to end part of the court case and make me burp for a while so I could breathe. I want to go home. But this court case is not a joke. But don't support the jealous bitch. And don't walk by and say, even in a comment, say bitch. That's technically a code, and they ended the codes to support the hate inside. But if you have any questions, you can also contact the NAACP for state of New York. You can contact Sal. But the NAACP and the New York Times are going to talk about these racial comments and the hate comments that have been made, especially in that woman that just stuck her tongue out. I do have cameras on me and the woman behind her. The NAACP is going to talk about all this. They do not support your hate. Just because you are a black woman or a black man or a white woman that supports the hate, just because of the hate and just because of the money, that doesn't mean that the NAACP is because I'm white and you're black. That's originally not really what started their whole group, even though that was the cause. They're human rights groups. They're human rights groups. They support hate crimes and this, ending hate crimes. And this is one. They support everyone having equality as long as you're doing the right thing, and you're not. But they are going to stop, and they're using this court case to show, or they are in jeopardy of shutting their group down, that the whole NAACP, that you don't support just one race, and some of them are, no matter what they say and do. But they want to talk about that. They can do a lot better than me. If you have any questions, you can contact them yourself. I'm having a hard time talking now. If you have any questions, you can contact them. But every black woman is beautiful. Every white woman is beautiful. Asian, whatever race it is, whatever religion, you're all beautiful. All the men are beautiful. It's ugly. Every child is beautiful, no matter what race they are. It's ugly what you're doing. It was one of the goals also in this was to make me hate the black woman, like that woman, those women said, you hate the black woman. No, I don't. That's why I have an ear implant in me. Ear implants, and my brain waves are monitored when y'all walk past. No, I don't. Nor am I jealous, because that man that just walked past me, that was somebody, was that looked like he was dressed nice. And do I hate him because he's dressed nice? And no, I don't hate him. I wish I was in his shoes. I wish I was in some of your shoes, in a way, going home and having a normal life. But really, I don't want to be in your shoes. I just want that normal life. And I don't understand why you're having fun keeping me in this situation, and I haven't for 10 years, while you go on your way and your children go on their way, and you all are okay with it. But the NAACP is going to talk about this in the New York Times. One person after another, and what they're doing is they're taking the paperwork and putting it at the end. And today in court, they're going to work on charging the paperwork with fraud, and all of you with fraud on that side of the court case. But they're taking piles of paper and putting them to the end of the court case. I want to go home, and that's not fraud. Like one woman said, well, that's fraud, not finishing up the paperwork. Not technically. I want to go home. If you have any questions, you can contact the NAACP. Tell them Vicki Johnson sent you. Or News Channel 12 or News Channel 7. I think 2 is the other one. Spectrum News. I'm not really that familiar with the news here, but I will be. I want to go home. If you have any questions, you can contact the police departments or your local news stations worldwide. This is Vicki Johnson. I'm in Brooklyn, New York. I had to do this last way. There was a court order to do a video, so they go ahead and take it to court, and I'm going to go in Target and post it because I can't hear. My brainwaves are non-altered. NAACP wants to talk about that. I'm not racist. Not one bit. Nor am I jealous of your nails, your hair, your butt, your this, your that, your clothes, your man, your kids, your that. I want mine. Nor do I want to take from you. That's what started the whole videos and started the whole screaming. The courts are because you deserve it. I'm not putting you on a video. The courts are, but you deserve it. She wanted me to put her face on a video. The courts are, but you deserve it. Everybody who comes through here is going to be arrested today and tomorrow. I want to go home, even if you have your mask on. Like that one woman said, I have my mask on. You think it's like some kind of, Batman outfit on, where that one woman wanted me to say Catwoman. Okay, Catwoman outfit on where you have a disguise and they don't know who you are. No, and neither are you, Catwoman. I want to go home. You're stupid. Bye.